I'm so sorry. Andrew's got his star. Why didn't you cut me off?
I know. New year, new me. It's Starbucks.
Andrew, this is a big deal. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I've been covering it up the whole time. We go to Starbucks and we get coffee.
People knew that, but yeah. What? What happened?
What?
It was just a classic mystery. It's none of your business. Sorry. It was a neighbor. It doesn't matter.
You're like shaking, dude. Like
I know.
You're shaking.
Dude, look, if you can see my hand right now.
I noticed that you were shaking when you were checking your phone earlier. I was hoping you were okay.
No, I'm okay.
You're on level 11, and I'm definitely not there. So.
I'm okay. You know what? I think that's a nice dichotomy. Have you seen The Ghost? Look, watching a Sweet Boys podcast. We took a little hiatus. Anyone who thinks they can go into December trying to eat healthy, good luck and give me a break and go home with that. You can't. You got toffee in front of you, you're eating it. You got pizza, guess what? It's going down the hatch. Weird.
Ew.
I don't know why. I hated it. I hated every second of what I just said.
All right. I don't know what that was.
Did you have something to say?
Not really.
I've got something to say.
Okay.
I got a new coat. And I there's a whole story about it. Shout out Bill Blass, some brand from like 1984 that's probably like completely out of who's that?
Oh! Jeez! I think no!
I think audio listeners might be very confused.
Yeah.
How about
Oh my god!
maybe come sit down if you can.
Oh my god!
We have in the house.
You know, you think certain things are impossible until they happen, right?
Audio listeners, we have Laura DIY.
Okay, so I bought the smallest dog sweater I could find, and we tie-dyed it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
So happy.
This
We have no idea what we're doing.
Garrett was being a little
weird.
He was being really, really confusing for
Yeah.
me. Garrett, caffeinated keeping a secret is very strange.
It was very confusing.
And I was like, oh, dude, we got to restart. Like, I don't know what's going on
I
here.
was like shaking, and I was just like, trust me, dude. It was like scary.
It was so weird.
Yeah. Oh, baby, we're back. But guess who's with us now?
A warmer.
Andrew, can you, we didn't even really show the details.
Yeah.
I love that you listen to audio, but you gotta see this. And I swear, it's so good.
He's warmer. He was shaking and shivering, and now he...
Give us the aftermath of your emotions.
The aftermath.
Yes,
of
I
my
want to
emotions.
know.
Incredible. And yeah, you know I stand Lord DIY, so
I know.
What a surprise. And yeah, you know what? Maybe I was blushing a little bit. Maybe my face was a little bit red. The lights, the sweater that I'm wearing, the caffeine intoxication that I was experiencing, the coincidence of that timing. Yeah, that's what that was.
Okay, it seems like you're getting weirdly defensive. No one was saying that. It seems like this is all just sort of on you.
In a weird way, you put me on the spot as a human being. Another person coming in here, very exciting. But it's like, oh my god! Thank you, Lauren, not only for the tie dye and the hoodies, but for your presence and for the new hoodie. And
he's very grateful.
Believe that people keep on coming back to us, even though there's 5 episodes of material for them to reference, baby.
You have so much proof to dodge this bullet, but you keep on coming back and getting injured.
Seasons probably consist of more than just 5 episodes.
True. That's very on brand for us. Wow, 5 episodes. Season 1.
It's really nice to be back with a new and improved, warmer.
I've got a lazy ghost over here. He's always been part of my life, but he doesn't come out too often. Me when I was 6. Sorry. I can't.
Oh, no.
Oh.
The sweater protected his bones, literally.
Yes. Took a tumble.
Yeah, he took a tumble.
We were relatively focused. We were talking about... I forgot. Oh, did you see the gingerbread head from the last episode? He's still alive, and I'm a little hungry.
Oh, no. He's trying to eat the gingerbread head. Dude, that...
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm successfully eating it, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
All your teeth just fall out right now. The dentist, did you by chance bite into a piece of concrete?
Joke's on you, as if I have a dentist. I just go to whatever, Yelp, and just, type in, teeth bad hurt. And then just, just click on it.
Yeah, you do that a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big Yelp boy.
Redditor, you're a Redditor.
I'm a Redditor as well. But still, I've seen some people on social media. I will not name names, but I'm naming them in my head right now. But I've seen some people on social media. I'm really excited about just, eating like a human. It's been a lot of just eating like a garbage raccoon.
Not ordering in Panda Express twice a day. You don't want to do this anymore like I was doing?
Have you ever put Panda Express on top of pizza? I'm not laughing.
I'm not laughing either, but...
Okay, I'm not smiling either, trust me.
Like the noodles and stuff as well?
Everything.
Oh my God.
No, I was actually specifically thinking of the orange chicken. I'm not condoning this behavior. What does condone mean?
I know, I get condemned and condone mixed up. I think condone means you support. You're not condoning it. I think that's correct.
Wonderful.
Correct.
I'm not saying that you should try it every day, but you gotta try it once.
After you get the validation to use the word, you just re-say it with a different word, with the less ambitious version of the sentence. After all of that,
I'm sorry.
We came to this conclusion that you can in fact use the word, and then you just redid the sentence without the word.
I got blueberries. I did. I got Andrew. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I got blueberries. I still haven't executed on my strawberries and French toast tweet, but I will do it.
This is a running joke between Andrew and I that Andrew started, to where when I say something that's either definitely not meant for Twitter or just a very dumb thought, he'll say, tweet it.
We've explained this before.
I
believe we explained it in episode 2 after you revealed your Buzz Lightyear mask.
Andrew, I don't remember 2019 and 2018. You think I remember what we talked about in episode 2? My Buzz Lightyear mask.
Well, that would have been in 2020, so I don't understand your point.
I was referencing the fact that I've forgotten years of my life.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand?
Kind of. This is very confusing, and I only want to say it's very confusing so that everybody else who's listening to this, who's thinking it's very confusing, is also aware that they're not the only ones thinking that this is very confusing. But continue if you must.
In a house now that I see myself in for years. I love it. I cannot...
Sorry, just so we don't have to add the crowd cheering sound effect. I was going to do it right now.
Little claps.
Oh.
Yay! Oh, clapping?
Oh my gosh, it'd be very loud. Four hands clapping at once because he's a spider and he's got 8 legs. That's great. Also, sorry, voice crack alarm.
I love it when you're
interesting that the world's collectively agreed that spiders don't have any arms. Sorry.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, because who's to say they have their legs or arms?
Well, I mean, everybody says 8 legs.
That makes so much more sense to me.
Can you imagine all the spiders silently withholding their frustration because they don't have the ability to vocalize such a qualm with the world, sitting there going, we have 4 arms and 4 legs. Get it right.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought you meant they were just all arms.
No, everybody says 8 legs.
Do you think they've
Who's to say that the top half of the legs are actually not arms?
It could just be the 2 front ones are arms and then the back 3 ones are legs.
Oh my gosh. We know what we need to do. Hard cut to us interviewing a spider. And getting nowhere.
Oh, I've put in some pretty good conversations with a spider. You know what? I accidentally made a pet last night.
You made a friend?
I made a friend.
In a pet?
I made a bug friend, and I thought I was just going to put him outside. Andrew, you won't believe it. In my new place, there was a light, right?
I think I will believe it, but go ahead.
There was a light screwed in and everything. Like, it's a piece of hardware. It's not just like whatever.
Yeah.
And I see this little cricket running around in there. I took video. I go, how did you get up there? I asked him. Naturally, he didn't respond because he's a cricket. I unscrewed all the hardware. I took him down. I go to take him outside. I tilt the thing so he can hop away. He's not doing anything. He's not jumping out at all. I went, you don't want to leave, do you? You like being in here.
Okay.
So I take him inside. I start Googling what do crickets eat.
Okay.
Apparently everything.
Set him up like the 4 Seasons.
I set
Gave
him
him the
up.
full treatment.
Made a little door. I gave him a little house. I gave him a gorgeous flower that was honestly mostly just for decoration. Yeah. I gave him leaves for shelter. And then I cut up a little carrot for him in probably about 12 different pieces. Yeah. He was loving it. And I put water in the center, so it was like an oasis. So now he just belongs to my house. He's somewhere in the house.
Or he left the house. How would you know?
He couldn't have gotten out. Every door was locked. No. At first, he jumped into the water and he started to drown. And then I saved him and then I took out the water, like less water. I was like, okay, this is scary.
I'm a little confused why you started this story off by you won't believe it. And then you said that when you also, like a week ago, said that you broke your back while trying to do something with a bug. What was that again?
That was also a cricket, but that was a different cricket. I have been speaking for so long now. Like, I would tell you what happened with my back and the cricket, but I feel like I need to, shut up.
Well, I already know about it. Maybe I'll explain it.
Oh, this will be good.
Wait, what were you doing?
Well, I was watching an anime that I love. I see this little cricket on the wall. And I had a McDonald's cup next to me because I was sipping on some soda water. Obviously, it was empty because I drink fast. I scoop him up, right? He's in the cup. And then I go to trip over one of the many things in my room. In this case, it was the replica sword from Kill Bill.
Yeah.
I trip over that. And then I go, I don't want to dishevel the cricket because if I trip hard enough and I crush the thing, then I kill this cricket for no reason. So I trip over this thing and I go to catch myself. And something happened. I didn't hear anything, but something kind of in my back. And next day I hooked up to electrodes at the chiropractor. He's working on me. I'm in there for 3 hours. I really, really hurt my back. And
you sent me a voice memo from there, and you were like screaming in pain.
I was not.
Oh, not like in a bad way.
Oh,
it sounded justified because of the electro whatever things. They were like zapping you and stuff because they were trying to fix your back. Point of the story is Garrett sacrificed his back to save a cricket's life, which a lot of people wouldn't do, and I applaud you.
Do you know what I would do?
Just period.
Yeah.
Question mark?
I would do it all over again.
Oh, nice. That's wonderful.
Cut to like the cricket just getting eaten by a coyote. Like the second I put him outside.
Coyote? You think out of everything? not like anything else, but it was the coyote.
Not like a spider or something that makes sense. Hoop. What is this? What is this? Who put me in these clothes? These are different than the clothes we were just wearing. And look at you. You look like Grand Theft Auto looking You look like you're about to go commit a crime.
This I like. I like this look.
Well, we know at this point what might have just happened. I think we might have entered sponsorship mode. I feel good.
My posture is terrible.
Oh, tweet it.
I will.
All right. What do you know about Audible?
Audible.
Yes.
I love them.
Now, listen, a lot
of people...
What
else do you want to know about them?
Okay, listen.
I know everything about them.
All right, let's not fight. We don't want to do this. Hey, listen, we don't want to do this.
More than you, Whoa. Sorry.
It's okay.
Just get aggressive when I'm thinking about how good Audible is.
It's been incredible through this last
year. It's been incredible.
Oh, my God.
Delete the footage.
I know you like it a lot, too. Yeah. And you want to be using it more in this new year. And if you want to do that as well, you can visit audible.com/sweetboys, or this is real easy, text Sweet Boys, no space in there, to 500-500 to start your free 30-day trial. Andrew, they can text on their freaking phones, 500-500.
It's beautiful and easy. That's like what you would get if you paid somebody $2 to write the theme song for Audible.
Yeah, and they'd say, give me more, give me more. If you want more.
I'll make it better with more.
Audible has left the chat.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
The weirdest sponsorship ever.
Thanks, Audible. Hey, we got a podcast to get back to, don't you know?
Yes, I do.
Let's do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Garrett's in his new place. He's got no furniture in there. And that's super exciting because it's a fun, great little vibe in there. And I'm so excited for it to be...
Why did I just go to touch your hand? I don't normally do this. I'm going to go through with it.
Nobody can see it. I don't think it's on any monitor.
Ooh, so it's our little secret. This is fun. Oh, I'm tapping Andrew's hand.
The wide, it's yeah.
Ooh, okay. No, I was going to say, sorry, I hated it as much as you did, but I had to do it.
Everything's been a little confusing thus far. You just made it even worse.
Listen, Andrew. Tell them what we did on New Year's.
I made a bunch of chocolate-covered pretzels, and then we popped a bottle of champagne and celebrated the new year whilst also celebrating your new home.
Yeah, I bought 3 pounds of chocolate-covered pretzels.
And they were all gone by midnight.
Well, that was just the plate that I had set out. There were so many more in the freezer. I had to throw them away, actually. I felt really bad.
I did. Well, yeah.
Well,
I would have ate them all if you set them all out.
I put them in the freezer, and they got a bit moist. So they weren't good to give to anyone. I felt...
Part of me wants to be like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can move on.
I don't know. You'd be doing everyone a favor.
2 cricket stories and then the moist pretzel story.
I'm so sorry.
New Year. I don't know if we want to start it off like this.
Dude, I told you I was tired of the sound of my own voice. I'm just speaking because you know that just happens.
Sure, I'll take the stage for a while. I'll let you rest your vocal cords.
Please.
So I'm trying to watch the movie Tenet, right?
Oh, this is so... Okay, let me just be your hype man right now. This is so funny.
I'll make it quick. A little backstory. Christopher Nolan, very popular director. When he puts out movies, people get really excited about it. As the movies have gotten better and bigger, people get excited about it, which I understand and respect. I love that part of entertainment, getting excited about something.
Andrew loves the hype.
They put Tenet out on whatever you call it, digital, but you had to buy it. You couldn't stream it, and I get it. It was like $20. Point is, my parents were in town, and I said, "Oh, we can carve out this night. I'll buy Tenet. We'll sit around the TV and we'll enjoy this movie by Christopher Nolan.
This tentpole movie. Robert
I was
Pattinson.
Trying to get him.
Let me hype man you up once more. You're not gonna. You listening to this? You're not gonna believe what you're about to hear. I literally did not believe it when Andrew told me, but this is a real thing in the world. Take it away, brother.
We start watching the movie. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah.
I have my popcorn. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm locked and loaded. And I'm ready. I'm giving it my undivided attention. Start playing the movie. And I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. A little quiet. I turn up the volume a little bit.
Sure.
It can't really hear what the characters are saying, right? I turn up the volume a little bit more. For the first 10 minutes, I couldn't hear what anybody was saying.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad because I'm like, well, if I can't hear what anybody's saying, I'm like, surely my parents can't hear what anybody's saying. So I was like being self-conscious about this. And this is a bad experience. And I just spent $20 on this. This should be working. What's wrong? Is it something wrong with my subwoofer? Is it something wrong with my TV? What's happening? And I was getting a little sad.
Yeah.
I was excited about this and I couldn't even hear anything. I tried to put on the subtitles for some reason. It like didn't even help because I just turned it off.
So naturally you were thinking, oh, something's wrong with my TV. Something's wrong with
I
this.
thought something was wrong with like buying movies through Apple. Is the first movie we watched that I bought.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, it must be something with like, buying movies off of iTunes or whatever. And it made me really sad.
Then here, okay, so this is when the plot thickens.
For the 4 people still around listening to this,
yes,
I gave it another shot. I said,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit right in front of the TV
Sure.
alone, give it my undivided attention, turn the volume all the way up. And with all of my might, all of my focus, still couldn't understand or make out any words that the characters were saying.
You
and
can't-
it was making
Yes.
me want to cry. Everybody sounded like this. But
Oh,
they were loud.
ask-
But they were loud enough.
I know
kind of.
about this. Ask me a question, I'll respond like a Tenet character.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? Exactly. Point is, I Googled this. I said, Tenet sound issues.
Yeah.
Maybe thinking someone would be like, oh yeah, when they put it out on iTunes, they mess with the audio and you can't hear anything. They got to re-put it up. Dude, it's what he did on purpose.
It's intentional.
Intentionally hard to hear.
No, intentionally almost impossible to hear.
I showed you. I showed Garrett.
Oh, he showed me. It blew my mind because when he text messaged it to me like, "Oh, this is the funniest thing in the world," and I said, "Oh, no way." So of course, the first thing I did, I went to Google Tenet audio. Everyone, the number one Google search result is like, "Why can't you hear the characters speaking in Tenet?" And it's a thing. This multi-million-dollar movie that they assumed would probably bring in $1 billion. You can't hear the characers speaking.
And no shade to anybody.
Christopher Nolan is a master of his craft.
But the fact is just. I couldn't hear. Like, I don't know what else to say.
Andrew and I have been talking a lot about this. Andrew, look at you dropping the announcement of us going in on another hit song.
We made a song, for those of you who are not aware, who may or may not have, who's the biggest artist? Who's the biggest artist that Now I'm a Baby, like, got
Post
ahead
Malone.
of on the chart? Post Malone.
Mm-hmm.
So, like us negotiating a record deal. So, like, we had a song that was, like, it was like bigger than Post Malone. So like,
and the exec, how long was it charting above Post Malone? Just answer that question. How long did your did Now I'm a Baby chart?
Like 3 hours.
Okay, yeah. So Post Malone has charted every single day for the past 7 years, 100 times. No, we did. Andrew is an incredible, and don't you deny it. You can just sit there and hear me say this. The way he raps, the way he his verses, the way he flows. He is so.
Yo.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
Okay,
I'm recording a podcast.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's usually better than this.
I'm drinking some coffee, baby.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Watch your back, Drake. Watch your back, Kendrick.
Drake.
Watch your back.
Sitting in his $50 million house right now. Hey, can someone give me a bunch of blankets? I'm shaking violently. Also, someone hold me.
Oh my goodness.
Drake is
I
so
would
cool.
hold Drake in like a platonic way. If anyone didn't hear that sound Andrew just made, I know him well enough to know that he just said tweet it. Yes.
me and Garrett at this point, whenever anything.
Are you talking about our psychic shorthand that we've developed? But
Like
ours is just very
Garrett
dumb.
will say something and I'm looking the other direction and I'll look at him and he's not even looking at me, but he knows that I'm looking at him because he knows that I would look at him after he said what he said, and then he'll make an expression that he knows I will see, but doesn't even look at me, and we just communicated like 7 sentences. With him even not even turning his head toward me. It's pretty funny.
I'm not unconvinced that we haven't had several conversations that we haven't physically had. There might have been conversations that we've had that we've just been completely silent for. Whoa. You seen this ghost I have?
I've been staring at it.
He is wonderful. You know he smells like lavender, don't you?
I do. I had a thought. It was very unimportant, but I wanted to say, oh yeah. I didn't know where I was going because I'm me.
When I get lost in the market.
Well, no, I am thinking that would be an embroidered situation on a crew neck, similar to this. I think gray. I think the letters are yellow and they're kind of hard to read.
When I'm Christopher Nolan, I make merch. I was just gonna say that.
Listen, no shade, Chris.
Yes, he's very good at what he. You got to respect someone for being good at what they do, but
Yeah,
also
no,
we got to hear you. We got to hear the characters.
Isn't Christopher Walken British? There's a little bit of this.
Christopher Nolan's British.
I said Christopher Walken. Sorry, I got my impersonation characters off.
You know what? This is
I can't do it. I lost it. That was bad. I try it again.
Okay.
This is my Christopher Walken impression.
Oh, I'll be the waiter that says, "Sir, what can I get you to eat?"
Wait, but give me a second. This
Okay.
may need to be cut. This is my practice.
Sorry, man.
No.
That's okay.
No. What are you doing? No, I can't do it. I'm not going to do this. I can't.
Everyone listening, who's Christopher Walken? He was in The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. And we watched it on Halloween and you got the chills.
Remember 2 minutes ago when there were a few people still listening to this?
No, I think you're really inflating your ego by thinking that anyone's listening at this point.
What am I? An air mattress?
Oh, nice, Andrew. You know what I was gonna. And what was that little? That's an Andrew. Audio listeners, Andrew's doing quite a dance.
What am I? A balloon or something?
What do you mean?
Inflating.
Oh, right. Andrew, let's talk about something.
Okay.
Tangible change that I want to make in 2021, caring a little bit more about my personal appearance. Now, I'm not horrible with this, although someone who's been around me for a year could probably attest to that better than I can. When I say that Andrew loves his chips, you give this boy chips and the queso cheese sauce or chips and salsa, he's having sort of withdrawals just thinking about them. Oh, goodness. Oh, and I love, oh, dude. You know what? Ooh, look what I'm doing right now. I'm being the one to say, hey, I was going somewhere with that.
Oh, yeah, sorry, personal appearance. Ooh, speaking of personal appearance, not to derail you.
Yeah.
What is that thing that you do sometimes?
I was telling Andrew how sometimes I dye my eyebrows a bit darker.
That's right. I forgot about that. Really psyched up about the character 11. I'm buzzing my hair and I'm darkening my eyebrows. This is the new me.
Well, okay, so and
I'm getting swole. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Swole.
I'm going in a month's time because I'm going to eat a lot of vegetables. I'm going to have a body like Michael Fassbender. Just
I ate
wait
broccoli yesterday. No big
Oh.
deal. Sorry, go ahead. I think I may have ran some mascara I found lying around on my eyebrows to just see, but I don't think that it really played.
Andrew, do you want to try it? Watch me go get it. I'm not even going to ask you permission. This is what I'm doing in 2021. I'm being more intentional. I'm going to go get it. Ouch. Feels colder in here. Or does it feel? What's different? Oh, I'm sponsorship mode. I tell you what, that always throws us for a real doozy. We're in sponsorship mode. Did you even know?
Wait, my voice. I'm just so calm and chill and cool. Can you imagine if you opened up a mailbox and it was packed to the brim with spiders?
I'm constantly grateful that Black Widow spiders don't have wings. Shirts, and I will be doing something about it.
Getting ripped off.
Give it up and let me keep my money. Let me keep my money.
Subtitles.
I do want to keep my own money because I want to spend money on things in this life that matter, like cheese-flavored snacks and action figures. GABI.com/sweetboys. And see for yourself because it's totally free to check. And again, that's Gabby.com/sweetboys. Andrew, have you ever eaten an entire block of cheese alone?
Not quite.
Me neither. Let's get back to the podcast.
It's just right there.
Let's just get back to the podcast.
Okay. Welcome back.
Thank you. I thought about getting a glass of water while I was up, but I didn't because I thought, no, I can't leave my boy hanging. You're my boy. You're my friend Andrew. Okay, so I got this, but you know what I also saw when I was up? Mac Does It. You know Mac Does It on YouTube?
Of course.
He's great. He's wonderful. He freaking sent me a candle.
Oh, nice. Let me give that a smell there.
Cancel 2020 is what it's called. This
Smelling Mac Does It candles.
I thought that was really sweet.
You know how people smell things from people who send them stuff and they're acting surprised.
Oh yeah,
it's like, what?
Oh yeah.
I want to say first of all, the inspiration of this bit is because I smelled the candle, and I said, "Oh damn, that smells pretty great."
Yeah.
But then it inspired the bit of a guy who smells candle from a friend on video for the first time, who has the same reaction of anybody who's ever smelled anything. Oh, I like that.
Oh my God.
But I actually do.
Something that everyone says when they smell a candle. That reminds me of something. Wow. No, Mac, this is great. Congratulations on launching this candle. This is really cool and sweet, and you're wonderful, and I stand.
Where did you find
Beautiful. I bought it. Yeah. Okay. So what's funny about me? Well, it is.
I thought it was like a one-word answer.
No, I don't know anything about
CVS.
products or makeup or anything like that. So one time when I was 17, I went into the store and I found this, and I was like, just that. That works for me. Just that. And so I've only ever tried to find this.
I wonder what your eyebrows would look like if you didn't tint them.
Well, no, I haven't tinted them for two months.
This is base level?
This is base level,
They look pretty
brother.
dark right now.
Yeah.
Dude, are you gonna watch your eyeball?
No, I usually do this in the mirror.
He's putting the eyebrow tint up to his eyebrows. Garrett, you gotta watch out.
Wait, is it even coming out? Wait, it is. I've already shaken it up. I usually do this in the mirror, Andrew. I can't see. Ouch! If
Garrett,
it falls into my eye, I'll freak out.
Do you have a hand mirror or something? It seems like an awful idea.
Isn't this what people do?
This seems like something that the bottle would directly tell you not to do.
I think it does.
Do not do this without looking at yourself very carefully in the mirror.
Andrew, I'm going to put the microphone
down. Do not
down.
let this get into your eyes.
And where's my phone? I need to just look at myself. I've never used it. It might be the wrong one.
You're going to have a crazy reaction. Dude, are you serious right now? Does it always come out that dark?
Yeah. And then you can put it on like this. Ah! Sorry,
yeah, be careful.
I will be careful. Now you do it. Here, take my little...
Dude, wait, hold on a second now.
Andrew, just come on. Andrew, you just take this and you just
Okay,
Andrew, dabble it on your little eyebrows right now. I've already set the timer. Hurry. And just do it like I did it. Come on. 2021. Try new things. Worst case scenario, your eyebrows are going to be like a lot darker for like a couple days.
Okay, I'm going to begin darkening my eyebrows.
Oh, Andrew. Oh, I'll do a sort of a... Andrew, I'll do sort of a Zen narration. He applies the Clariol. He applies the dye.
Dude, I don't think I've ever dyed any part of my hair ever. This is the first 28
years. This is
years.
Exciting.
I'm excited. Hard cut to just like
the doctor. Yeah, just like he applies it. Andrew, you need more.
I'm getting it on there. It's happening.
You're whispering it on there is what you're doing. You look
like you're having a midlife crisis.
Well, that ship has sailed, but you're about to look the same way. Why'd you put it all over your skin?
Because I missed.
Me when I'm trying to play basketball with the boys. Sorry. So I did a lot of drawing, anime characters in the library and watching the trailer for Matrix Reloaded. And, you got away with a lot.
I can't be doing this while you're telling this like heartbreak.
No, I love my parents. They're wonderful. And they did a great job. Oh, Andrew, now you're putting it on like a real champ.
Oh, God.
You're doing great. Ooh, Jesus. I mean, you're doing great. Why are you putting it? You're putting it on like every part but your eyebrow. Like,
I've been doing this for years, man.
I know, but I've probably not been doing it right for years. Like when I set that timer for 25 minutes, that was like 17-year-old me remembering what he thinks he read on the back of the package. Oh, honey, you're gonna look so handsome after this. The girls are gonna be chasing you. They're gonna think you're that Zac Efron.
Okay, so how long? I look
Andrew, I don't
like
know
a
how
different
long.
person. Now, granted, it's because I've painted more width onto my eyebrows as well, not only darkened them, but it looks like faux eyebrows. As far as you're concerned, based on what I applied and how I applied it,
Yes.
is this correct? Are we on the right track here? Do we just wait now?
Brother, I don't know.
What the heck? I thought you were an expert at this. I was blindly following your lead in hopes that no matter what I did, you would be there to steer me in the right direction.
When has that ever served you well? No, I'm going to wash my little eyebrows. You're going to give it a couple more minutes because you started after me, and then you're going to wash your little eyebrows, and then we're going to see the results, and all the girls are going to go, oh my gosh, he's so handsome. He's likely to, if I could marry him, I would. And then with me, they'll go, he's funny. I'm kidding, kind of.
Yeah, I will be 11ing my head as well.
Like 11 from Stranger Things, because Andrew's in 2016 with his newfound love of Stranger Things. I look like a stupid idiot.
Just like
stop! I know it looks crazy.
Just like you. Well, I mean, we both look interesting right now. But just you. How's your 2021 going? How's everything going?
Sorry, audio listeners. I've got on top of my hair.
I think it's a disaster.
I think for me, 2021 is going great.
I think we were getting somewhere by episode 5, and then we took a break, and then we lost it.
That's life, You dust yourself off, and you get back up, and you rub some dirt on it, and you keep on going forward. Merch. Oh, this eyebrow dye is making me hungry for a gingerbread man.
The fact that you're eating that not only is surprising, but is an actual problem on like 6 different levels.
Let's take our dark eye cream off. Andrew, real question. This isn't for the podcast. This is just between you and I. I'm not even going to put this in the edit.
Okay.
But do you remember shopping for anything other than groceries amongst everything that's been happening?
No.
Me neither. That's because online shopping seems to be all that we do nowadays.
This is just between you and I?
This is just between you and I. This is not anything.
Sounds like you're in sponsor mode reading a sponsorship.
Why would you think that?
Well, your phone's out.
Andrew, no, I'm just simply saying that it seems like all the shopping that we do today is online. Andrew, you listen up to me when I tell you this, and you perk your little sweet ears up right now when I tell you that Honey is a free browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and automatically to save you some of this. Audio listeners, I'm doing that money sign with my hands.
So am I.
Oh, yes. Saves you money, brother. Oh.
We start so much friction that it causes a fire on our hands.
Oh, that's funny.
Because we're doing the money thing.
Fire department shows up.
They go, are you doing a Honey sponsorship because they save you so much money in your web browser situation?
They say, we've been to 6 podcast studios today.
But it's worth it because it's Honey.
Honey calls us while we're doing this. Just shut up. Just shut up and read. Just read what we sent you. Honey is basically your online shopping best friend, which is wonderful because I adore Friends. And I ain't talking the syndicated sitcom.
Oh.
I wrote that joke down. Was that funny? I said, did you hear it again? I said, I said, Honey is like your friend and I adore Friends and I ain't talking the syndicated sitcom. Is that fun?
Yeah, got it. Yeah, thanks, man. That's good.
Oh, I knew you'd love that.
That's very funny.
You get Honey on your computer for free in 2 easy clicks. Then, when you're checking out on one of its over 30,000 supported sites, Honey pops up, and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. And if it finds a coupon, it applies the best one, and that's all she wrote. You're saving money, and you're loving it. I should know, Andrew. It saved me half off the other day when I bought socks.
Everywhere you go,
you will find Honey deals.
Honey what?
Honey deals. Andrew, listen, Honey is free and it works with whatever browser you use. And you can get Honey today at joinhoney.com/sweetboys. Joinhoney.com/sweetboys. That's right.
If you don't do it, we won't understand why you made that decision to not do it. Joinhoney.com/sweetboys. And now we're back to the podcast, baby.
Gorgeous.
Okay. You know what's funny?
We look the same.
You know why you think you look the same?
Why?
Contrast, man. It's all about contrast. We were looking at ourselves for minutes on end, having very, very dark, big eyebrows.
Yeah.
So now we're like, oh, we look the same. But before and after, I bet these look darker.
Oh, yeah. I bet the viewers are going like this. Like how, and they go, whoa. Listen, now that Andrew and I are new boys.
This is cool. I get it. You know, you encouraged me
I did.
To do this. You said, I think that would be a nice look. I can see myself doing one little tint darker, actually.
I could, too. I was just about to suggest something.
Yeah. I get it. A demeanor that totally conflicts with the activity. Yeah. I get it. Cool. Nope.
Yeah, Andrew's the kind of guy who would like label stuff with like a label maker.
I would. I do have a label maker.
Yeah.
Bought it off Amazon. I actually regret the purchase. There's a Brother label maker that I actually would much rather have.
Just the one that you're eyeing.
They have different fonts, and I feel like I would like that.
Andrew labels.
I think the kitchen font and the office font would be different, and I think you know exactly where I'm going with this.
Of course I do.
And I got kind of reinvigorated, rejuvenated. Someone help me with what kind of word I'm looking for.
No.
And I got re-inspired.
Re-inspired? Oh. Andrew, what's going on, brother?
I got re-inspired.
Oh my God!
Nothing's happened. We haven't. There's been nothing's happened to cause all of this chaos. I got re-inspired to reacquaint myself with minimalism. What he was left with, condescending guy explaining something. All he was left with.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have to. Talk
the only thing that he had.
Oh, you don't have to touch me.
The only thing that he had were the things that he actually needed.
And those are the things that he kept.
Okay.
So how many things like that do you have lying around, okay?
Okay.
Just 2 guys that are like that. Just being the worst people on earth.
In a weird world where Matt Diavello was listening to this podcast. Oh, cool. They're talking about my documentary. I want to hear their take on it. It goes in that direction.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
Oh, so Andrew, did you glean something from the documentary? Is that the word?
This is why I said we needed a dictionary on set.
Oh, yes.
For one, to confirm that you used the right word, and then 2, that I could understand what you were saying.
Well, it's either gleam or glean. It's one of the 2.
Well, who knows?
A dictionary.
Yeah.
Or most people, probably.
Any kid at the spelling bee.
Oh, my gosh, the spelling bee. Can you ever compete in one of those?
So the minimalism documentary. Did I glean
You're right.
something
Yes.
I'm going to feel lighter. I'm going to feel a little bit better. And even if it's 2%, I think that's 2% better.
Oh, yeah.
So
I was thinking of milk. I was, dude. But I know what you mean. 2% better is a good way to feel. Me after I eat my vegetables. Sorry. Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's only 2% because you sandwich the vegetable intake in between a pizza and Panda Express. That's me, though. I can't. I mean,
some comedian. Some like really bad comedian who's like 47 and like people are like, let him try. He goes, hey, don't tell me I don't eat my vegetables. Hey, what do they call tomato sauce? Hey, what's the key word of tomato sauce, eh? And his wife just like.
my doctor says I need to get more exercise. Okay. I say, okay, doc.
Hey, I say to my doctor, I say, does lifting pizza count? Is that what you're gonna
If I knew that's what I could have said, I would have just said. I tell my doc, I say, hey, my biceps are pretty good though, don't you think? Because I gotta pull the little chair ottoman thing out.
Hey, I say, hey, doctor. Hey, my body might not be so strong, but my fingers from changing the channel changer are pretty strong, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, let's just say my fingers are pretty buff.
So I'm at the bar the other day.
Yeah.
Me and a couple pals go to the bar, right? I bring a 20. I forget my cards, but I got the 20.
It sucks so bad.
I go to the bar.
This is rock bottom for us, by the way.
I go to the bar.
Yeah.
And I go, listen, I forgot my card, but I got the 20. I say, yes, bartender, I'd like a Coors Light. And I give the 20.
Okay.
And they go, okay, thank you. And I go, where's my change? Right? And then she goes, I'm sorry, there's going to be no change. And I say, no change. So you're saying this is $20 for a beer? I got some change for you. How about you change the prices?
I've never laughed from hatred. It's just a seething, strong feeling.
He like goes into the audience to fist bump somebody, and somebody kind of screams, ah!
Oh my God.
Sorry, it took me a while to get there. Keep things that you really value, that you really need. Materialistic things I don't think are very good. You don't want to.
It is good. I know. I need less stuff. We all need less stuff. Everything is so complicated.
So I'm watching this minimalism documentary.
Hey, you know what I go? I need the minimalist complaining from my boss.
I was gonna say something about a boss.
Really?
Like, I need a little less too. A little less my boss.
Yeah, I could use a little bit of you know what doesn't spark joy?
I'm scared.
Well, anyways, we're gonna end it on I'm scared. Help us. Thanks for experiencing what most would call rock bottom, but what we call episode 6 with us. We hope you had a real good time. We know that you've learned nothing here, and that's okay.
We're excited for the year. Garrett's gonna be making a bunch more videos. I think I will as well. And
call us the head chef because we got a lot brewing.
Woo! Wait,
sucked.
I was gonna say woo no matter what you said, but
yeah,
head chef.
He's
brewing.
making soup.
No.
He's making soup and it's brewing like a bone broth.
No. You say we work at the beer factory because we got a lot brewing.
Oh, yeah.
The chef.
Hey, call me a beer maker because we got a lot brewing. Oh, no. Can I say this? Hey, call me the Wicked Witch of the West.
Why wouldn't you just say call me the head chef because we got a lot cooking? That really makes sense.
That's a lot better. I feel like we were in a brew. Now we're cooking with gas.
Until next time. Be sweet.
And see you next week.
Ooh.